Special thanks to Fractal Design for making our trip possible, thanks to Sapphire for being awesome, and thanks to V1 Tech for hooking us up with some rooms. These companies care about the community. Well, here's an interesting build. It's the Nerdy Ninjas, and what do we have here?
Yeah, well, this is a second version of one that we did for the Vanilla Ice project. We just did an upgrade for a Season 4 homeowner. We put a system like this up on his wall to replace the Aquarium PC, gave him some system upgrades. It is a beautiful wall-mounted PC. When you look at the back, you'll see also it looks nice from both sides. It's a 2-in-1 system, so we have, well, I'll let Travis tell you about the specs, but it allows us to do high-end gaming on each side, and it also shows the power of ITX systems, which we really like to promote, especially for LAN parties.
So what do we have in here?
All right, so here at PDX LAN, gaming is important, and a lot of new games came out recently, so we decided to build a bit of a powerhouse. Over here on Darth Beavis' side, we have the NVIDIA GeForce GTX Titan Z liquid cool, premium liquid cooling. We have an Intel Core i7 4770K, 16 gigs of DDR3 from Crucial Ballistics Tracer, and on the other right-hand side, we've got a GTX 980. We run the same i7 processor and memory. We've got a RAID of Crucial SSDs, so I've got half terabyte RAID 0 for some extra performance, load times and whatnot, and then on the left-hand side there, we actually have a 2 terabyte RAID 0 with SSDs, so there's quite a bit of performance packed into these systems. And getting it in a chassis like this, we wanted to make sure there was adequate room so that we could run all the tubing, so that the system could run cool, and that way you could kind of see all of the components on the inside and not be jumbled together and hiding each and every component underneath each other.
We told you about all the beautiful, awesome hardware, but the best part, you're going to look at this chassis and say, hey, I can't do something like this. I mean, I'd have to be a case modder, but there, you're wrong. There's a new company called Praxis. It's a subsidiary of Premichill, and they're going to be coming out with cases like this, all crazy, insane designs that you've never seen before. So you will be able to buy something like this and have it for yourself.
So just check out Praxis. One more question about, you mentioned the tubing. What sort of coolant is in there?
Yeah, well, this is Premichill, a new formula, really awesome cooling or coolant, all different types of colors, like Skittles, every color of the rainbow. You add some nice UV lights, rather than this one blue, and it just makes it glow like crazy. And you can mix and match, have everything be color matching. We're using Premichill PEDG tubing, so you can do really nice hardline bends, and you can actually ship this system and it will arrive safely intact without having any problems or leaks.
All right, so where can everybody find more information about the Nerdy Ninjas?
Okay, well, you'll see Travis and I, we're currently filming Season 5 of the Vanilla Ice project on the DIY network. Also come out on the PDX LAN forums. This is a great modding community. Even if you don't currently attend the LAN, I suggest you come out, become part of it, and once you learn who we are and what we do, we have the highest amazing case modders per capita versus any other place on the planet.
This place is crazy.
Yeah, this is a modding mecca, so you have to come here.
Darth Beavis?
Okay.
Thanks very much. Travis?
It's been a pleasure, thank you.
Thanks very much, man. Take care. You too. It's the ElManator, guys. This is Elmy, and we haven't seen you since the USS Hornet for GeForce LAN. How you been, man?
Pretty good.
So you've got some new case mods. What is this one here? It's really, really pretty.
This is my new case mod here called White Lightning. It's a build I did about 2 years ago, and I kind of been working on it over the past couple years, kind of refining it and perfecting it. And this is what it is right now.
So what kind of a loop do you have going on in here?
Well, I have all this pipe right here is 12 millimeter copper pipe that's been chrome plated, and all this pipe I bend by hand. I'm an electrician by trade, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to do than most people.
Now the chrome, I've seen a lot of chrome in here. How much chrome is in this machine?
There's over $1,200 in just chrome plating inside this computer.
There's a lot of people out there that don't even have a $1,200 PC, and you've got $1,200 worth of chrome in here.
Yeah.
That is amazing, man.
Yeah, both radiators here are also chrome plated. There's one on the bottom here. It's a 240. There's a quad going across the top here. It's a 480 radiator. It's also been chrome plated. The sound card here, the Asus STX sound card, also has a little chrome shield on it. And then on the front, I have a chrome grill and a chrome little lip above the ruby image on the front.
All right, I also see this. There's a remote here. Yeah, with all sorts of buttons. So what's this?
It's a remote control lighting, so I can change the computer to any color that I want. You know. Pretty much anything that's under the rainbow, any color that you want, and you can also make it flash and do all sorts of fancy stuff.
That's carnival mode right there.
Yeah, it's a disco mode.
Having a little dance party right here.
Yeah.
So, as far as the hardware goes, what GPUs are you running there?
These are two Club 3D 295 X2s, and each of these GPUs has 2 GPUs on each one, so it's basically running quad fire here.
Now, these are not really that big in the USA. Where are these guys out of?
The Club 3D is out of the Netherlands.
Nice. So,
and they came to North America a couple years ago and started selling their products here in the United States, and they're building up their presence here.
Cool. Got any other projects that you're working on other than this one?
Yeah, I got a new build that I'm working on right now. It's a full copper 1-inch copper chassis, and it's going to have water bubblers in the front and a Gaming Evolve logo spinning on a motor on the front of the computer.
So these 295 X2s are running a lot of monitors. What's up with all this, man? You got like 5 monitors over here.
Yeah, so I got 5 Asus of VG248QE here. They're 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time monitors. Here I got my friend Tactical Ice. He's playing right now. So it's 10,800,000 pixels on the screen right here that you can see.
Good Lord, man. And you've de-bezeled them to, I guess, eliminate some of the lines in the middle and everything. It looks really nice.
Yeah, before it was about 1.25 inches end-to-end on the bezels, and now they're down to about 3/8 of an inch after I got done de-bezeling. That was a full Saturday project for me there.
Now, where can people check this stuff out? Do you have a website, or do you just put them on Facebook? Or
I have a YouTube page. It's ElManator 1 on YouTube, so it's ElManator 1 on YouTube. I have about 400 or 500 subscribers right now, and kind of building it up. I do about one video every couple months, but I should probably change that and start doing more videos.
Yeah. Well, work looks great, man, and really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Let's check out this other mod from Nerd Rage Pros over here. All right, man, how you doing?
Great. How about yourself?
Haven't
Thank
seen
you
you in a
for
while.
stopping by and saying hi.
Yeah, so
Appreciate
tell us about your mod. You got a little open air mod going on here.
Yeah, I went from a Danger Den 21 enclosed case because I was getting too much temperatures to an open system.
Yeah.
And I actually have found that I love this modified Danger Den 21 case where it's a Danger Den torture rack case. I modified it by putting 3 other torture racks together, gluing them, because those things are harder to find, at least together in one piece.
Yeah.
And so I have a lot of broken pieces of plexi at home and acrylic. And all the water cooling blocks and most of the parts are all EK, which came out of my pocket.
Now, I see you got a Doctor Who thing up there. Is there any theme to this, or is this just...
Yes, it's called Regenerating Exterminator.
Awesome. All right, so tell us a little bit about the hardware you got in there. What are the graphics cards?
The graphics cards, the top card, which is the closest to the CPU, is a Zotac reference 980. The bottom one is an EVGA reference 980.
Yep.
I went with the reference models because I like the look of them and also the availability of blocks.
You know something? You got kind of lucky. The reference Zotacs actually did a bit better than their custom ones. They actually just switched back to reference on their new amp model. So, way to go on that one.
Yeah, I did an ASIC score check on them, and my Zotac card actually runs even under full load as much as 0.1 volts less than the EVGA card.
Nice.
Which is, I lucked out on that.
Cool.
And at home, I usually run a tri-monitor +1 setup.
That's not the door, though.
I don't have it here because
Yeah.
it's too expensive to buy 2 tickets.
Yeah, carrying all that stuff around is a bit ridiculous, too.
Yeah.
So, again, tell everybody where they can find the clan online.
NerdRagePros.com, or you can just simply look for us, so it's NRP.
NRP?
Yes.
Type into Google and probably find you guys.
Probably, yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, take care.